G'day YouTube, Down the Bricks here. What you building? Well, I've been lucky enough to be able to build some Star Wars this week, and here we have a set from 2015. It is the TIE Advanced Prototype, set number 75082. Comes with 3 minifigs and has 355 pieces. So we'll start with the minifigs, and good looking minifigs they are. We get an Imperial officer, which is a little bit different this time because he is in tan instead of grey. We do get the new hat with some markings on there. A little bit of back printing, but overall not a bad looking figure. And of course we get a TIE fighter pilot, some very nice details on the pilot there. Very good looking minifigure. But the best minifigure has to be the Inquisitor. Let's have a look at him. Now, how good does that look? I really like this minifigure. Now, I really liked this minifigure before when I originally bought some of these Rebel sets. I didn't have any, I'd never watched any of their shows, so I sort of wasn't sure about the characters. But I really like this guy, and I have actually started to watch some of the Rebels cartoons with my son, and I must admit they're pretty good. I've really been enjoying it, and so now it's really sort of given me more of appreciation for some of these characters. Look at the face printing there. That's just great. Nothing on the back there, but just has this armor piece. Let's see if I can get his head off. So there he is without the armor piece, and that is just some really good looking printing we have there, front and back. And we have this awesome helmet with some printing on it. That's a really good looking helmet. And there's the armor piece there. So overall, it's a fantastic minifigure. And there he is back together. And of course we get this new hilt here, which is a double lightsaber hilt. And that's a very cool looking piece as well. So very happy with the minifigures in this set. Now for the TIE Advanced Prototype itself, it's a great build. It's a very solid build. It's quite chunky, very well put together. It's not fragile at all. It's very strong. I've just put it up on the stand just because I like to display it with the wings out. Of course, you if the surface isn't too slippery, you can get away with it if you're careful, or you can also put it in landing mode just by folding the wings up and sitting it like that, which looks pretty good as well. Just to I'll just put it back on here, and I'll just move those guys to one side just so I can give you a better look. So you can really see it's just layered plates here with a bit of detail. Very nicely designed, the layered plates at the back here. Really happy with this one. We get a printed piece there, and for play features you can just open up the canopy there and see inside. It's actually got a pretty good looking cockpit as well. That's pretty cool. So the play features with this one, it's mainly just got the shooters on the bottom here, which look really good when they're just hidden away like that. I think that looks really good. Swing it around so you can see it from the back here. So they hang out a little bit there, but really you can't see them too much. What I really like about it, you actually have a firing mechanism. So we'll just aim him back there, and you have a little mechanism here that you can just turn, and you can do a bit of rapid shooting there and just shoot them like that. So that's a bit of fun. But of course it wouldn't be a proper Watcha building without doing a comparison. So what I've chosen to do a comparison with is Vader's TIE Advance. So this is a playable set from 2009. It is set 8017. Comes with 251 pieces and came with one minifig, which was of course Vader himself. So let's just bring that into the shot, and there it is. Now I really like this set. I'll just push that back a bit so you can get a better look. I really like this set. It's not as well constructed as the new one. You can see there when I just move it, it's sort of a little bit flimsy on the wings there. Of course it's strong enough to hold and fly around. It's certainly not going anywhere, but the design on the new prototype is a lot more solid. And of course this is a little different to the original set. I've certainly armoured it up here with some extra weapons, and I've tiled off the top there as well just to smooth it up, so it's slightly different to the original, but you get the idea. Now of course, as a original trilogy fan, I mean I'm just a huge Star Wars fan all around. Of course someone my age definitely has more of a connection with the original trilogy. So of course if I had to pick between the two, I would still always go Vader's TIE Advance. But as for a set and build quality and minifigures, the new one by all means is a great set. But I'll give you a little tip. If you really like Vader's TIE Advance and you'd love to see another edition of that, it wouldn't actually be too difficult to actually transform this new prototype into Vader's TIE Advance. And someone's already done this, a YouTuber, Brick Buildmeister. Now he doesn't have many videos. He's only got a couple of videos on YouTube. I think he's just sort of kicking off on YouTube. He does have Instagram, but look him up on YouTube. He's got a video on there, Brick Buildmeister, and he's actually made the prototype into Vader's TIE Advance, and it looks fantastic. Now that I've built that, I can sort of see it wouldn't be too difficult to actually do that, and would really be a cool little project. It was something I was thinking of taking on, but now that I've actually got the UCS TIE Advance and I've already got this old one, I'm quite happy with what I've got. But you never know, I might get the itch one day to transform the prototype, because just with this extra chunkiness here and the solid connection to the wings, you could definitely make a better quality Vader's TIE Advance. So I think that's about it for this one, guys. I recommend it for any Star Wars fan. Even if you're not a fan of Rebels, it was a great build and certainly does not look out of place with any other of your Imperial crafts that you might have in your collection. But I'd just like to thank you guys for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.